Ukrainians are collecting donations for the country in many creative ways, and even the youngest are helping.
Children from the deoccupied Kyiv region are selling homemade jewelry to raise funds for Ukraine's armed forces. VOA's Anna Kostitushko has the story.
At 6 years old, Matvey Grichanov is already volunteering for the Ukrainian army. Together with his friends from the village of Mila in the Kyiv region, he makes jewelry that he sells to raise money for Ukraine's armed forces.
We are weaving bracelets and collecting money for the Ukrainian army to make sure we win.
Matvey may be young in years, but he knows what war is like. For almost all of March, the boy lived in the basement with his mother as Russian forces bombed the city on and off.
We were here during the shelling. It was very scary. Bombs and planes would fly above us. We saw Russian tanks going back and forth.
And the shrapnel, right, Mom? It was scary, but not too scary. I was sleeping in the basement. I woke up and heard some noises, like something was falling, heard metal creaking.
9-year-old Anya Tarasyuk volunteers with Matvey. She returned to Mila after the Russians had left. To her, Ukraine's victory means, above all else, a chance to live in her own home.
I am glad that we're helping the armed forces and that we're at home and not in some other place where I don't know anything. It makes me happy.
When the children first came up with the idea of selling homemade bracelets, they did not expect much, Anna says.
We started making bracelets for the armed forces, and the first time we went to sell them over there and sold a lot of bracelets. And then we started doing it many times.
During the first week, the children collected about $1,000 and have been weaving every day ever since.
Some people gave us 20 hryvnias, some 200. Doing this is important to me because our soldiers protect our country. And maybe if we help the armed forces, we can save someone's life.
The children's parents pass on all the money they raised to volunteers, who in turn deliver it straight to the front lines.
We have volunteers at the village council whom we trust. Some of our neighbors and men from nearby villages are on the front lines.
Even though school has started for the children, they plan to combine studying and volunteering.
We will keep selling it.
And Ukraine will win?
I have no doubt.
And in his young age, he's doing everything he can to help. Anna Kostyuchenko for VOA News, Kyiv region, Ukraine.